Hey Glow Gang, so I am back with another video, and today's video is going to be all about my everyday makeup routine. So if you want to know how to achieve this look using Fenty beauty products with oily skin and very enlarged pores, then stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start off by priming our face. We're going to be using the POREfessional primer by Benefit, and I really like this primer because it helps to really get into those enlarged pores that I have. You can't really see them on camera, but I have very enlarged pores, and the POREfessional really helps to seal those up before I put on any makeup. And I also wanted to point this out. I already put my lashes on before I started doing my actual makeup, and this is because I really can't do them on camera, and it's easier for me to do them before I do my makeup because I don't really use any eyeshadows. So after I go in with the POREfessional primer from Benefit, I go in with the Fenty Beauty primer. Just give me a couple seconds here. Just had to make sure I selected some good music to listen to while I got ready. So I just want to dab some primer around my face, make sure I get those cheek areas, my nose, and then also make sure I get into my forehead area. Like I said, I just really make sure to really moisturize and rub this into my skin. And I haven't said this already, but always make sure that you start off with a fresh, clean face. So now I want to make sure I have a damp beauty blender. I use the beauty blender from Real Techniques. Again, here I am selecting some music, so we're just going to fast forward through this piece. So once I have my damp beauty blender, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 385. And I'm just going to do about a pump and a half onto my hand there, and then I'm going to take the beauty blender and use the pointed end and just dab it all around my face. Make sure I have globs of it on my forehead, my cheeks, my nose. Pretty much just make sure it's spread out evenly before I start to blend it into my skin. And then to blend, just dab all over until I feel like I have an even layer. So after I do the foundation, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro.Conceal. It's in the shade Pure Beige, and I just really take that underneath my eye, and then I'm also going to take it into my T-zone area and then a little bit on my chin. And you notice that I'm not really putting on a lot. I like to think that less is more, and again, this is my very everyday natural makeup look, so that's exactly why I try not to put on too much. After that, I go in again with my beauty blender, and this time I'm going to use the flat side to really try to blend in the concealer underneath my eye, on my nose, and underneath the other eye and my chin. And you'll see me going back and forth with the pointed edge and the flat edge of the beauty blender. I use the flat edge in order to blend out the concealer, but then I'll use the pointed edge to go back and make sure I blend out any harsh lines using the foundation side of the beauty blender. Just ignore my little blurbs. I am not sure what song I'm listening to, but whatever song it is, it must have been good because I am definitely singing along. we have that all nice and blended out to my liking, I go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I go in the same areas that I put the concealer, so underneath my eye and around my nose area. Again, you'll notice that I'm using the flat end of the Real Techniques blending sponge. I really use this for most of my makeup look, but definitely use the flat end because it'll be easier to manipulate than the pointed end in my opinion. So I'm just going to select a little bit of music here, and I know what you guys are thinking. She still looks very bland. So now we're going to take our Real Techniques sculpting brush along with our Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. I'm going to use that darker color there, and then we're going to contour our face. So I like to take my contour brush and dab it off a little bit so I don't have too much product. And then we're going to go in the direction towards our mouth, but make sure we bring it up towards our hairline as well. We're going to do this on both sides. Yeah! And while I'm doing this, guys, I really want to appreciate these lashes. They came from SLG Essentials. You'll find all of the information about these lashes below, but this is the style, Expensive Taste. So you'll see I went towards my mouth and along the hairline area and did a little bit on the nose. I didn't want to do too much, but now I'm going to take a regular brush that I got from BH Cosmetics and really just buff that out and make sure that it's not so harsh and a very straight and thick line. So now we're going to take our Real Techniques setting brush, and again we're going to take that Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and we are going to highlight our face. So I really like to highlight right above where I did the contour, around on my cheekbone, a little bit on my nose area, a little bit above my eye, right below my brows, and a little on my lip. Now I want to take my Fenty Beauty lip gloss and just top off the look. I don't really like to use a lot of lip liners because I don't feel like they look right on me, but I really love a very nice gloss. So we're going to use the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. Now just to finish off the look, just going to get my hair together really quick. This has nothing to do with the hair or the makeup tutorial, but why not? Then I'm going to use water as a setting spray. I just have a regular spray bottle that I just put clean water in, and I just spray it all over my face. Then I like to go back in with that BH Cosmetics powder brush that I used earlier and just dab it all over my face, kind of like pressing in the makeup so it stays in place, in my opinion. And then after my hair is done, I just like to go back in a little bit with a little bit more highlight sometimes, and just any other products that I think could be added to my face to make it look natural and pop it. So there you have it, you guys. That is the full look. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and welcome to the Glow Gang.